Hi, I'm Emily. You may remember me from my past. I messed up. Dang it. Hi. You may remember me as a different version of the YouTube name Emily Loves Josh, which is now spelt with a 0 and a 5 in the name Josh. And it used to not be like that, but I deleted that account because of all the bullshit and people giving me crap. But yeah. Anyways, I'm starting over now, so this is my first video blog, and hopefully I don't have to go through like 1,000 different takes. And I promise you that these videos will be so much more interesting than the last ones. I know those were so boring, and I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get straight to the point. I guess I should introduce myself first for the people that didn't get to see the introduction to the last set of video blogs. Well, like I've already said, my name is Emily. I'm 15 years old. I'm not gonna exactly tell you what city I live in, but I live in East Virginia, which is kind of boring sometimes. It really depends on what time of the year it is. Right now, it's not that boring because it's summertime, and that's my favorite season, and that's the season that I go do everything in. But anyways, you probably don't care about that. So, not really much else to say to introduce myself. I'm going into the 10th grade. I'm mad I had to think about that. I have a boyfriend. His name is Josh, and today is our 10-month anniversary. Woo! Anyways, on to my point. In this video, I'm going to talk about obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD. This video is more directed towards the people that think that OCD is just being really organized and being a perfectionist. No. If you think that is all OCD is, you are an idiot, so keep listening. Okay? OCD, yeah, that is part of OCD, but that's like barely any of it. You can be a perfectionist and be really organized without having OCD. You might not be as organized and as perfectionist like as OCD people, but yeah. I'm saying this because I do have OCD, and I used to have it really, really bad. Really, really bad. I did not like any of my things out of their place. I had my combs and my brushes in an order from tallest to shortest, and if they were crooked or like out of order, I'd flip out and I'd have to fix them, and everything in my room had a certain place. Really annoying. Anyways, and I've been in therapy for it, and it's really helped, and I've been on medication. My OCD has really lightened up. Anyways, OCD is also, besides cleaning and etc., rituals. And no, not rituals as in like Indian traditional rituals. I'm talking like rituals where, sorry, where you have to go around and do the same thing, like in the same way, every day. Maybe not every day. Maybe once a week you have to do the same thing. Something that you have to do. Have to do. In the same exact way. Same exact thing every freaking day. My OCD was so bad that my entire day, every second of my day was a ritual. I had my day like scheduled out what I was going to do, and it really, really pissed me off. Because I knew that I didn't have to do it that way, but I had to. Because OCD is kind of weird. It's when your brain, like there's these things called serotonin or something like that, and they go through neurotransmitters in your brain, and they like go back and forth, and that's what keeps that's like your free will, if I could say. And here, another way to explain it, if you've ever played The Sims, which is a game that I am a huge fan of, by the way. Yeah. If you've ever played The Sims, you know how they can do whatever they want. Like, if they're hungry, they choose to go eat. They can do whatever they want, whatever they need to do, whatever time of the day. But if you go to options and turn that free will off, that's like having OCD, but you are OCD and they're the people suffering from it. Because you make them do what you want them to do. It's like with the OCD, you don't really have a choice. It's like you're being controlled by someone in The Sims that turned your free will off. And some cases aren't that bad. I'm just saying that's basically generally what OCD is, because some cases aren't so bad that they have like everyday rituals, but and just the rituals that some people have are extremely bad. I didn't have a ritual this bad, but I seen this thing on MTV. It was like True Life OCD. This guy had to like lay out toilet paper on the floor every time before he went to the bathroom and did some breathing exercise. That is like, wow, OCD. Wow. So yeah, I'm sure you get the ritual thing now. Like, one more example is, like, my ritual every morning, one of my rituals every morning when I got up, first thing I did, I woke up, turned off my alarms, made my bed, went to the bathroom, fed my cats, went on MySpace or in the computer and, like, checked all my stuff, and then, I ate breakfast, and then I started getting ready. I had to do all that in the exact same order every morning. Didn't matter if it was a holiday, a school day, a weekend. I had to do that every morning. And whenever I woke up, whenever I slept in, and my mom would like feed my cat for me, I'd freak out because I just couldn't not feed the cat. I had to feed the cat. It was like something I had to do. It was in my ritual. So yeah, pretty sad, huh? Third thing that OCD is disturbing thoughts. And I mean really disturbing thoughts. There was this one story I heard about this lady who had OCD, and she was on medication for it, and she didn't have any of her thoughts, and she had a baby, so she had to go off the medication, and her OCD started coming back, but she eventually got back on it. While she was having the baby and breastfeeding, she couldn't take the medicine, so she kept having these disturbing thoughts that would randomly pop up in her head of her taking her baby, picking it up, and slamming it onto the ground, which was something that she never would have done, like, ever. Like, she loved her baby to death, but with OCD, things pop in your head and you don't know why. And sometimes, like, it can make you cry. It can just scare you into a panic attack. It can just, I don't know. They're really disturbing. Like, one of the thoughts that I had, I've had OCD like, since I can remember. Like, I don't remember not having it. And when I was a kid, I always had this thought that would pop in my head of my house burning to the ground, it's like a 1 in a million chance. And I was so obsessed with this thought. Like, I could not, like, release that thought. I kept thinking about it and thinking about it. I had this little bag by my front door of all my, like, most prized possessions, things I really, really loved. And if my house ever caught fire, I would plan to grab that bag and run. Yeah. Do you have a bag in front of your front door with all your personal possessions inside? Didn't think so. I don't have it like that anymore, though. Just letting you know. If you didn't already have a good understanding of OCD, then hopefully you do now. I'm sure there's people that have better explanations than me, but oh well, go watch theirs. Well, I guess this is where I have to stop, because my video is limited to 10 minutes. Bye.